Hey everybody, it's Doc Green, the Road Scholar, getting ready to head back out to West Texas, packing up my truck and everything. Oh, anyway, before I leave though, I was starting to upload some videos for the course and everything on how to get your EIN number. It's a little video on the computer, but I realized I didn't explain what an EIN number is, so I'm going to do that real fast. An EIN number is an employment identification number. It's given to you by the IRS. It's their way of keeping taxes and everything. It also creates another level of separation between you and your business in case of lawsuits or financial liabilities or anything like that. So you want to get an EIN number, and you have to have one in order to get a business bank account if you have an LLC or above LLC, S corp, or C corp, or a limited partnership. But in order to get an EIN number, it doesn't cost you a dime. That's the great part about it. You go right to the IRS website. You can apply online. You usually have your answer back in a couple of minutes. Mine was. If you want to do it by mail, if you've already had the EIN number before, they may require you to do it by mail. In which case, you just fill out the paperwork, mail it in with your payment, and within about a week and a half, you got your EIN number letter back in the mail. Now, you may have your number sooner than that, and they'll notify you by email, and you can take your EIN number down to the bank, um, and that's what you use to open your bank account. The EIN number is also your way of establishing business credit. Big deal there. It's also your way of keeping your liability separate. So let's say you get a fuel card in the or let's say you buy a truck in the name of your company here in a couple of years, and you use your EIN number, your business account, and everything. So something goes wrong, you get sued. You're going to lose everything. They're fixing to take your truck. Well, they're not going to take your house. That's the good news, because the EIN number puts your business. They'll sue your business, but puts another layer to protect your house. So it's a good way of protection for you. It also helps you get that truck once you build up your credit and everything. You put that in the business name under the EIN. And don't use your own personal credit, because if you use your personal credit to go buy a semi truck, and then let's say 3 months later you're trying to buy something else, well, that truck is going to show up and you're making payments of $150. Yeah, but my company's actually paying for it. Yeah, but you didn't put down your company EIN number. You put down your Social Security number, which means the next creditor looks at your Social Security number for your credit and go, wow, he's already way in debt. So it hurts your personal credit. It doesn't build up your business credit. So get an EIN number. Go to the IRS website, which we'll fix to go over here in just a minute and show you how to do all that on here. And I just want to give you an introduction to what it was for, and you definitely need one. It doesn't take very long to get it, and you'll need that paperwork to do a lot of things in the future. All right, guys, again, Google is your friend. So here we are. We're going to Google how to get our EIN number from the IRS. Notice all these ad sites pop up first. Don't click on these. They're going to charge you money for something that you don't need to pay money for. The EIN number the IRS gives you. I'll even show you some of these. They try to make them even look government simplified. They try their best to make them look official, like they're actually part of the government. A way to trick some consumers. I'm sure they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it like this. Here's another one over here that actually uses the colors of the IRS page. The blue and silver the IRS uses. They try to make theirs look official. But if you scroll on down here, you see the IRS one right here. See right here, irs.gov. This is the site you want. Don't pay other people to do your paperwork. It's going to be so simple and so easy for you to do. Click on this, and it starts telling you how to apply. Determine your eligibility. It tells you what you need to do. Understand the online application. Submit your application. That's the 3 steps. Now, employer, it tells you responsibilities. Read all this stuff real quick. It is very important stuff. You need to know what you're getting into. Again, if you need any more information on this, contact an attorney, a tax attorney, or business attorney. All right, now to apply online, you're only allowed to apply for one EIN number online. You can do that. You can also apply by fax, or you can apply by mail. I'm going to go down here because I want to show you all the form, because I've already done the online one, so I won't have to click in here. Apply by fax, you click on this, and it's going to give you the fax number and addresses that you need to send it to, right over here. Again, I'm going to go through the whole page because I might make sure there's nothing down here I'm not forgetting or anything. It's pretty simple though. This is the fax number I'm going to send it to if I send it by fax, and these are the mail addresses if I'm going to send it by mail. You're going to go see how easy this is. All right. Now, let me show you all a couple of other little forms and stuff that you're going to need for your business. Oh, apply by telephones for international applicants only. Let's go through the rest of this. Other important information that don't apply by phone. Alrighty. Um, some other information you need to know: you can only get one EIN number per day. Don't be sitting there trying to file 500 companies. And I don't even know why they. Well, I guess some people do because they try to create shelf companies. You're not doing that, so don't worry about it. Responsible party, that's going to be used. Explaining that part to you. Third party authorization. This means if someone else is filling out this form for you, they're going to have you fill it out, or fill this form out, saying they're allowed to fill the form out for you. So they'll have to have that. So if your cousin or somebody else is doing this for you, they're going to need a third party authorization, or a business company or someone else that charges for EIN numbers. Those other sites I showed you, they'll have you fill one of these out. They won't tell you why, but they will. All right. So here's some other forms that you're going to need in the future. These W-4 forms are on here, your W-2 forms, some other types of forms. This is not your registration forms. These are just forms you will need in the future. I'll show you where these are real quick. Okay. So, these are all the different types of forms. Now go back over here. This is the form you're going to need, the SS4 form. So you're going to go through here, and you're going to start filling it out. Legal name. Guys, remember, put your name exactly as it appears on your LLC paperwork. I mean, you're going to put that in parentheses. Don't actually put this on your form, but I will put this on here so people remember. It has to be exactly as it appears on your LLC paperwork from your state. If not, your EIN number is not going to match up to your LLC paperwork. Things are going to get confusing. It's going to be hard for you to develop a business credit. All right. So now we're going to go back up here, and we're going to put in the actual name of the company. Just a second here. And we're going to use our fictitious company. We're going to put Widget Transport right here. All right. This is your name over here. This is your mailing address right here. Down here is their city you're in, city and state, and zip code. Fill this out. This isn't very hard, guys. Do this really easy online. It's taking me a while because I'm trying to explain it as I do it. It won't take you nearly this long. If you're filing, this is the county that you're filing from. Somewhere County, Texas. Name of responsible party. John A. Doe. Your social security number down here. They're going to need that because that's how they keep track of who owns business. Remember, don't use this on your business credit forms and stuff. Just use it on this one to get your EIN. Do you have an LLC? Yes, we're forming an LLC. Down here it says types of entity. Well, we're already forming an LLC. We already put that up there, so we don't really need any of this information down here. Go through it, make sure. All right. And you're going to skip this part down here also, because it's if you're forming a corporation. We are not, so you don't fill this part up. Non-applicable, non-applicable, because we're not from a foreign country. Go down here, reason for applying, starting a new business. Boom, type of business, transport. I'll go back up here, transportation. Business. All right, go down here. The date your business started, that's going to be on your LLC paperwork. Put it in exactly as you put it on your LLC paperwork. Keep your LLC paperwork real handy when you're filling this out. Go through here. Read every box carefully. Make sure it doesn't apply to you. Again, I am not an attorney, not a tax professional, so get help on filling this out if you need it. Call a professional for this. We are in the transport and warehousing because we're transport. Down here, third. Your principal type of business, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be transporting freight. Yes, even in the oil field, your sand is considered freight. Here. We hit no here. This part doesn't apply to us. We're not third-party consignee, so we're going to put NA in here. Next one, NA. Next one, NA. Because we're not third-party designate. NA. Now down here, you're going to print out your name. This is saying that you're not filling this out falsely or for any illegal business or anything. So put that in there. How many members? Your social security number again. Put it over there. And then down below here is your instructions. Now, why they put this down at the bottom instead of at the top, I have no idea. But this is what, do you need the EIN number? So go through here, make sure you need one. And yes, you're going to need one. Common sense. But I don't understand why they put it at the bottom instead of at the top. Doesn't make any sense to me. But that's the government for you. All right, guys, that's it. I'm filling out the EIN number.